now we're back. And now, onto your treasure hunt task. I invite you to find 3 objects in your room, your space, maybe even outside. And all 3 objects should have different textures or energies. For example, I found this delicious smooth apple as one of my objects. I really liked this spiky cactus for sharp energy. And then I liked this pillow because it has some kind of shaky fringe on it. So go find 3 objects with unique textures or energies and bring them back here. You can pause the video while you're searching and then start it when you get back. Go. Welcome back, dancers. It is time for choreography. This is a beautifully long word. Can you say choreography? That means a plan for a dance. So now you have your 3 objects and we're gonna put them in what we call ABC form. So your dance will have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It will have 3 parts. And you're gonna put your objects in an order. So let's start by looking at your objects and exploring the energy that they have. So pick your first object you want to explore. Mine's going to be this smooth apple. You can put it down and just imagine, what are some movements that are inspired by this object? Is it curvy? Is it angular? What if the movements went into other body parts? Do they make you want to jump? And find a movement, maybe it's sliding or skipping or jumping or leaping. And notice the energy, sharp, smooth, shaky, or swingy. And find a movement you really like. And stop. Let's move to object 2. Look at your second object. Maybe feel it. Get an idea for the energy you might use. And put your object down. And try out the shapes in your body, the energy in your body. Is it different than the other one? What if you put it in your head? What if you traveled the energy? Find a movement you really like that feels good. Copy, paste, save in your brain. Put it aside. And pick up your third object. Take a look at it. Put it down and let's move the third object. If you don't have objects, you could use mine with me. What is the quality, the shape, the energy? Swingy, shaky, smooth, sharp. Find a movement that you like. Stop. Copy, paste, save in the brain. All right, now we get to pick an order. So ABC, you're gonna put your objects in an order. I chose to put my sharp object first. I wanna start really sharp with my cactus. Then I chose to have my shaky, and I want to end with that smooth movement. So go ahead and choose your order. If you want to write it down to help your brain, go for that. Take as much time as you need. You can pause the video to choose the beginning, the middle, and the end section. Okay, once you've got your order, it's time to put it all together. And as dancers, we like to organize our movements, usually with counts, to keep a nice rhythm for our dance. So this beat, let's try 8 beats for each section. So 8 counts for your A object, 8 counts for B, 8 counts for C. Ready? I'll count, you try your movements. So part A. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd it go? Good, you can practice again if you need to. So we also want a strong beginning and ending for your dance. We don't want to be like sloppy and go, and then the audience can't really tell when you're done. So why don't we choose a shape? Maybe I would start in a sharp shape before I begin, since I start sharp, and maybe I'll end in a smooth shape. So let's try it one more time with our beginning and ending shape. Ready? Make your shape in 3, 2, 1. Part A. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part C. B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Part C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make your ending shape. Okay, cool. We've got a dance. Now think about your dance. I noticed mine was all on one spot, and it was all on a high level. And as human beings, when we watch something, we like contrast. We like seeing things that look different so that they really stick out and resonate in our mind. So that's why we're using different energy for each section to show contrast. And I could also show contrast by maybe I move one of my sections through the room and one stays in the place and the other one moves again. Or maybe one of my section goes to the ground and I do it low level. So think of some creative ways you can show contrast. All right, we're gonna try it with music. Are you ready? Okay, make your opening shape. We're gonna have what they call 8 beats for nothing, meaning you're in your frozen shape for the first 8 counts. I'll count for you. Shape. Shake it out. Make your shape. Now I'm just gonna say A, B, C, and you'll know we're changing the section. Okay, ready? Nice frozen shapes. audience goes wild. Excellent job, everybody. Keep practicing your dance if you want to. Maybe find someone to teach your dance to. Invite them to add on. Maybe they find their own object and add on a section. You can keep going. All right, get a drink of water, and then we're gonna have our last part of class. You'll need a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. Okay, welcome back, dancers. So here's a fun, creative prompt for you. You have your 3 objects. I've got my smooth apple, sharp cactus, shaky pillow, and I'm gonna tell a story about them, writing it out. So I could say, once upon a time, there was a very angry cactus walking around and bumped into a delicious looking apple and said, I'm so hungry I could eat you. But Apple said, please don't eat me. Look at that shaking pillow over there. They're afraid when you say those things. I don't appreciate that. And so on. So it could be silly. It could be very serious. Just tell a story about these 3 objects. And then I invite you to send ArtsCore your story. And we're going to have a fun time reading any silly, funny, crazy. Doesn't even really have to make sense, but maybe there's a very serious plot and a resolution that happens in your story too. That's great. Thank you for sharing your creativity and for dancing. Maybe you're sweating like me and notice your heartbeat is raised and you're breathing. It is so good to be alive, and it is so good to be dancing.